Great to see you, Sarah. So, what are your goals? You have joined this course as EnglishYaari. So, what exactly are you looking for?
So this is one of my hobbies. I can say I just love to talk. Yes, and
Okay.
mainly with experts, I can say. And this
Okay.
video is gonna be on YouTube. This is another goal. Yes.
But then buy these videos because these videos are like purely conversational. So,
This is what
you know,
people are expecting nowadays. If you just simply check on YouTube, this is kind of trend. It has become a quite new trend nowadays. Everyone is just loving, and maybe they are improving just by watching conversational videos.
okay, all
Yeah.
right. So, tell me something more about yourself. Like, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies. One of my hobby is reading. I am not getting time to read, honestly speaking. So before this session, I had just 30 minutes. How I managed to read for 10 minutes. I managed shadowing for 10 minutes. And for 10 minutes, I read. I listened, and I did shadowing. So
Okay.
this is one of my hobbies. And the way I'm having conversation, this is my another hobby. And I love to be in nature, though I don't get time to step out of my home, but I love to be in nature.
All right. That's great. Okay. So, what did you read?
No, I just like these non-fiction books. I can say self-help books. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not getting bored out of them. I don't know why. So
Okay.
nowadays I've picked Unposted Letters by Matria. Before this, I
Mm-hmm.
was just reading that book also. There is a nice chapter. What you don't use, you lose. And another thing is, whatever you're not using, you're abusing.
Mm-hmm.
So I have just written three things here. Knowledge, if not used, will be burden. Money, if not used, will be devalued. Talent, if not used, will be diminished. Machines, if not used, will be rusted. And time, if not used, will be dead. So if
Yes.
you don't use something, you lose it. So it was quite
Great.
thought-provoking, triggering.
No, actually, yes, very indeed. So, what are some things that you feel you are not using?
What I'm not using. See, this is something I am just working upon, I can say. And this is what I was quite, disturbed about. So I'm learning a lot of things. I'm learning vocabulary, I'm learning idioms, I'm learning grammar rules. But again, the
Okay.
thing is, I'm not getting that space where I can actually put it into practice.
But see, all these skills of English, you are actually using it in your conversation. They reflect, in your conversation. They reflect in your writing. They reflect in your overall, communication style. So it does. It actually affects a lot, and it shows
Yeah.
your mastery over language, your fluency over language. So it actually shows the way it builds your comfort in the language, and with that comfort, but that ease, it shows that ease with which you are able to really communicate your thoughts and ideas,
Yeah.
especially sometimes like abstract ideas. People really find it difficult to express them,
Yes.
like the way you did just now, you know so that shows that you're working and you're using actually whatever you're learning.
Yes, and ma'am, what I believe is that fluency is a myth. In what sense? I'll tell you that because when I was at very beginner level, because I have started it from square one, I can say, from very scratch, when I could not utter even a single sentence in English, that was hesitant I was. So at that time, because I was at beginner level, so whoever was at upper intermediate level was an advanced speaker for me. When
Hmm.
I reached at upper intermediate level, whoever was at, you know, uh, advanced, that was advanced for me. Now I can say I'm at advanced level. Masters are advanced for me. So now I am getting inspired by you, by EnglishYaari tutors, by Priyanka Chopra, by Palki Sharma. That
It's not a big thing, see, fluency, first of all, it's not a myth, it's a trait actually.
yeah,
Okay, that is assessed in language learning. So fluency is where you're able to convey your thoughts without fumbling, without hesitation, without self corrections.
yeah.
Okay, so that's fluency. It's a trait that is assessed during language assessments.
Mhm.
Okay, so like in PTE or IELTS, if you see, so it's a very, very important part,
Yeah.
okay, of those exams. So
Mhm.
it is okay. So to build language proficiency, that's easy. That's important.
Mm.
Plus, if you say, being coming at advanced level, it's not a big thing, because given the era that we are living in today, we have got plethora of resources, right? That is the best part. You can, access learning and education from anywhere and everywhere,
Yeah,
and you name it, you have the resources in front of you, right?
yeah,
So it's easier to, it's really easier to learn whatever you want to, come to the, any kind of level that you want to. It's just, you just have to put in a little bit of effort, that's it. So
yes.
that's what I think, no? So
You are
it's
so right, ma'am. Yeah, you're so right. Because when I started my journey, I guess now I can say it's been many, many years, 5, 6 years when I started. Before Corona, I started, or Corona pandemic, I can say I started. Even that time, no one was jumping into it. Though there were not
yes,
many applications, not like great tutors like you, but now I can see everyone. There are plethora of videos you can just find on YouTube. There are like bunch
exactly.
of books you can, get access to. They are free on YouTube. Everything is
Yes,
there now.
everything is there. That makes learning so much fun. And at any age now, age is not a barrier, gender is not a barrier, nothing, nothing at all.
Yeah.
Distance, that has actually vanished now. you
Yes.
know so you
Right.
can access and you can go do any kind of course. I mean, I just love it so much, you can't even imagine. So
Yes.
that you have that access.
Yeah. Still, some people make lame excuses that we are not able to.
Yes,
Time can be the problem for them.
not even time is always stretchable.
Yeah.
See,
You
if
are
you
right.
get it, no, don't you find, if you have, something that you really want, you have your heart's desire, you end up doing that within those limited 24 hours.
Yes, ma'am.
How?
If there's a will, there's a way. And yes, it happens. It happens. We have
So
to.
time is always stretchable. I think you
Mhm.
can stretch it as much as you can.
Mhm.
So, no, don't you think so? By the end of the day, just see how much time you spent on your phone and you'll realize,
Yes. And this
where
is
did the time
something.
go?
Yeah, ma'am, you're saying something?
That tells you that where did your time go? That
Yes.
sums up.
Yeah. And I have studied and understood this concept in psychology. Your mind exactly, your body or everything exactly takes this much time to do a particular thing, the time which you give to it.
Yes.
If you say 5 days, you will take 5 days for it. But if you say 1 hour, you will be done within 1 hour. So
True.
that's how we
Yes.
just make time for things.
Yes. Yes. And see, even if you are busy so much, let's say there's an emergency call, you will find time to do that.
Yeah,
You know,
it
and
happens.
sometimes, not just emergency call, but sometimes there are unusual tasks that just come up your way.
Right.
You've not planned for them, but still you end up doing those tasks.
Yes.
How?
Our mind I guess, has that ability, that capability, we can say, to manage
Absolutely.
things.
To manage a lot of things, actually,
Yes.
So, for me, that unused thing that you just spoke of is a huge part of our intellect.
Yes.
That is something we are not using. We have not gone into that territory.
Right. And as we know, life is inevitable. Today we are bombarded with everything. We have a lot of things on our plate. Doesn't matter how free we try to make ourselves, but we are busy. So the thing is, even I was that person you won't believe. Couple of years back, I used to wake up 3 o'clock in the morning. That was like I was the, I was reaching at crescendo of discipline. I was the one. 3 o'clock waking up and
Oh
just,
my God.
cleaning, dusting, taking shower, making my room, filled with smoke, worshipping, meditation, reading for 1 hour. And I was enjoying that a lot. But
Oh my God. That's another level of dedication.
literally now, as life moved forward a bit, I can see hardly getting 2 minutes for reading. Yeah.
Because another thing, you set some goals. Once you achieve those goals, then you kind of become a little bit, you get distracted or maybe a little bit lenient. So till the time you have those goals, that you actually have that, then you keep on, running after them. But once you achieve certain goals, then you feel okay, now, we can
You're
relax.
so right, ma'am. I'm on the same page with you here. Urgency is the key. because I
Yes.
still remember 5, 6 years back what kind of person I was. Walking fast, talking fast, eating fast, even sleeping fast. That kind of person I was. And literally,
Yes.
my mother was saying, "Are you going on moon? Like, I do you want to land on moon? Why are you so fast every time? You don't even eat properly."
Yes.
I think no, I have something to achieve, and I still remember when I was just about to reach, 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube. Now I have
Yeah.
40,000, but just I was doing that for 1,000.
Yes. So you had certain goals to achieve, right?
Yes,
Now, since you have achieved certain goals, so kind of you've become a little bit relaxed that, okay, you're most probably, looking for another goal, setting up another goal. And that is the time that, you're just taking up time to maybe relax
yes.
or looking for what next you have to do.
I guess you have fixed it in your words. So you have said, no, no, you're not losing urgency, maybe, but you are setting other goals because you have
Yes.
achieved it to some level.
Yes. So certain goals you've accomplished. So now, you're like, okay, what next? So you're in that mode of, that transition maybe from achieving certain goals to moving on to next goals.
Yeah,
So that this is the time. So it's not that the time is not, you're not losing any time. It's just, prepping up stage for the next, what
yeah.
is it,
And
what
with
we
the
do
passage
next.
of time, things become quite mundane, like quite tedious for us. Same thing happens with me, like the things which were so exciting me a couple of years back are quite just boring, mind numbing for me. I don't like doing them now.
Because you've done that so many times.
Yes,
You've kind of mastered that, practiced them
yeah,
over and over again.
yeah,
So now that have become just a repetitive pattern, and that
yes,
is why. So
yes,
that shows time to move on to next goal, set up a next
right.
goal and move on to that.
And that's what I'm looking forward to doing. That how else can I can make my speaking creative, my day creative, my YouTube creative. I'm kind of stuck sitting on the fence. How can I make it creative? Yeah.
So then set up a next goal for yourself. Go on to become a TEDx speaker.
Wow. Thank you so much. You have reminded me because public speaking is
Set
one of
a
my goals.
Yes. So if that is your goal, so then work on that now. You always need something to look forward to in life, no?
Yeah.
So keep on setting up a next goal. So start with TED Talk speaker.
Yes.
Why
This month
not?
I am a bit busy with this stuff. I tried just joining couple of. Someone has told me. I guess one of this EnglishYaari experts has told me about that. This Toastmaster clubs.
Okay.
Toastmaster clubs which I can join, and they really train people for TEDx. For like, this is something amazing, and I found it really fascinating. But the thing is, I haven't found it yet, and I'm quite busy this month, so maybe next month, definitely I'll go for that. Yeah,
True, do that, do that. And
yeah,
I'm pretty sure there must be other platforms all, like that. So you can just do that.
yeah.
So just find that.
If it comes to online, yes, like this is just going amazing. I'm loving it. I'm even finding it quite challenging when I'm talking with experts on English theory. And honestly speaking, one more thing, there are a lot of platforms like this, but I don't know. English Yari has the best tutors. This is what I don't know from where they have found
Thanks.
these students.
No, actually, they are very good hiring masters and very good management. So maybe that works for them.
Yeah,
Because these days there are a number of ed tech platforms available, not
yeah,
just like English communication, but other than that also.
yeah.
But number of them.
I have
But
worked with some apps, and I know about Ace Fluency as well. There is an application,
okay.
Ace Fluency. I don't know about their tutors because I have never ever taken classes. I have talked with them a bit, but the thing is, that is good for co-learners. Same as there are other applications too, but I can see English Share is going at peak when it comes to tutors. There is something in every tutor.
That's it. Maybe you're able to bond well, with some people maybe that you've interacted with. That is the thing, if you just kind of you're on the same wavelength, you match your vibes, so then you just find them,
I guess
good.
English Share tutors have that, ability to make people match with their vibes. This is something I can see because all over the YouTube, I can see everybody just laughing, smiling, flourishing with YouTube. And English Shari tutors. Credit goes to you. Credit goes to you.
No, credit goes to the team actually, for building such a platform because not every platform is the same, no?
Yeah. Ma'am, I
Great.
would like to know a bit about your journey, about your tutoring journey.
My tutoring journey, okay. So, I've always been an English teacher. Okay, so I've completed my degree in literature and then moved on to complete my teaching, qualifications. That's B.Ed, and I've always taught students from various levels, right from, let's say, pre-nursery to I think all almost all grades now, and to now I'm also taking PT and IELTS. So I'm now dealing with professionals for teaching English. So yeah, that's what me. I've done PT. I'm also training for PT and IELTS. Apart from that, I've also done blogging. So
Oh,
I've
wow.
been there, done
Uh,
that.
do you have a YouTube channel?
No, not on YouTube. Okay, but a blogging site. So
Okay,
I
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So been there, done that kind of a thing.
Wow.
Achieved certain goals. One of
Yes.
my accomplished goals.
Yes. This is something so amazing, ma'am. The book which I'm reading nowadays, Unposted Letters by Matra, just amazing big book because this book is touching all the areas of life. So there was a beautiful question which everyone must, we all must ask ourselves. So the question is, when was the last time you have done something for the first time?
Mhm.
And set of events which you are doing first time in the life is something making your life exciting, not the things are which are happening repeatedly. So when was the last time you have done something for the first time? And I was just, it was quite thought provoking, very triggering, like seriously, I'm eating, sleeping, drinking, taking sessions, what else I'm doing new? As you said, that blogging, I have done that, so that was one of my experience. That was also something you have done in your life, which was you did
Yes.
for the first time, and that made your
Yes.
life really fascinating
Yes.
to some
So
extent.
similarly for you, so start having your own YouTube channel, reaching up to a certain level, that's an accomplishment in itself,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
that's a goal achieved, right?
Hmm.
So what is your YouTube channel all about?
My channel, this channel is all about communication. First, let me tell you, as I've already mentioned in many of my videos, that it's been, I guess, more than a year now. World is literally, everyone is jumping into the bandwagon that conversational videos, this is something has become the real trend, and people
Mm-hmm.
are really improving by watching conversational videos. So I was into pronunciation. Every time putting pronunciation
Okay.
videos like that's how you're supposed to pronounce, and this is how you're supposed to say this word. I was into that. Then gradually I started making solo videos on LSRW, listening, speaking, reading,
Mm-hmm.
writing. But I call them six pillars: listening, speaking, reading, writing, thinking, and studying. Grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary, idioms. There is a lot
Mm-hmm.
we have on our plate. Then what I saw that now everyone is just going for these conversational videos. I already got that trend a month back, sorry, a year back, but I was not the person who was jumping. But we say with the passage of time, we must jump
Right, right.
with the trend, otherwise, you will lag, you will just lag somewhere. So I started doing that now. So this is what
Okay.
I'm doing. My channel is all about this now, conversational video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't you join EnglishYaari as a trainer?
Okay, as I've already told you, now these are the people who are inspiring me. You know, experts Priyanka Chopra, Palki Sharma.
But you can also be one of them. You have really good communication skills. So why not? Why do you see, them as separate being than you? No.
Yeah,
Just see yourself as part of them.
yeah.
You
I
know?
have to mingle with them, and really, because talking with them can just make the whole difference, I believe. Not just by watching them and just, obviously, yeah, you said it right. I should not separate them. I should just see the part. But
Exactly. Whatever you
yeah,
want to achieve, so first see yourself already over there. That's
yeah.
how manifestations work. So why
Great.
not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then two things I have seen literally it makes huge world of difference in our speaking. First, obviously, is listening. Just try to listen a person where you really find their way of speaking is quite soothing to your ears. There you learn. First thing. And second, when you actually match the vibe with someone. So I believe, yeah, here I am just, my, as you have already said, in the first minute that we are matching, that vibe is matching. So this is what my main agenda is. I can say agenda is not the right word I'm using. Okay. So
One of your goals.
yes, one of my goals I can say. So this is what I'm just thinking. If I talk more and more with these people, like I am connecting with minds, I'm connecting with ideas.
No, I think you should now try to become a trainer for English because you have really good communication skills. So you have actually achieved a certain level already in if it comes to English. You also have English teaching teaching qualification. You must be having it already. You have experience also. So why not?
Yeah.
Because yes, it's all a little bit, the experience is always a little bit different. But why not? You must give it a try at least.
Yes. And I am enjoying kind of the sessions which I'm taking nowadays. Whatever sessions I take, like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and I'm connecting with a lot of learners, I am loving it, whatever I'm doing. But maybe I won't be able to continue that for long. Because once I will be bombarded with some responsibilities, maybe I won't be able to continue with that the way I am doing now in life.
Yeah. But then, yeah, true, actually, it might happen, but can't say. You never know. These days now times have changed,
Yes.
and people are, able to manage a lot of things
Yeah.
despite getting married and despite having all set of responsibilities.
Yeah.
Families have changed. Now, families have become really supportive. So it's not that they won't bombard you with responsibilities, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
So
By the way,
mindsets have changed.
yeah. So wherever, like, maybe wherever I have to go, so these people have said, very clearly, you just come and you just live the way you live at your home. You are just free to do anything because there is no one first thing. There is no one. The way I'm just free here, that's why I have to be there as well. So they have already said, you just do whatever you want. You want to take your sessions, you want to do your YouTube, you do all day long whatever you want.
Oh
But
wow, that's the best
yeah, and this is what
part.
I have decided. But first, I'll be done. Maybe taking a lot of instead of taking one-on-one sessions, I'll rather go for these, like platforms. I'll teach on platforms. Yeah.
Yeah. Then, and it's just about, time management, I would say, Sarah. You can do
Yes.
a lot of things. You just need to, find out ways and learn to manage your time. Once you are able to do that, you can achieve anything that you want.
Yes, you're so right. Again, as we have talked about mind, we just have to fix, manage our time, and then we are good to go.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And what is your next goal in terms of your YouTube channel?
I have a milestone to touch, and that milestone is 100K.
Mhm.
So that is something I'm looking forward to touching that.
Okay.
So yeah, that is the one goal. It's been, my goal has been very, very long. I've been looking. So it doesn't matter, whether I've just touched 40K plus, but still like I'm not in, celebrating it. Still I'm looking at that. But it's okay, I have to bring something on the table. Then only I have to give something to my viewers. And that's my end goal. It's not about reaching 100K because I was never looking at that number. All I was looking into process, just the process. What I'm providing. Yeah.
So as long as you're providing good quality content, you shouldn't be bothered about followers because people are actually, by the end of the day, people are just looking for good quality content.